G'day. My first car, a Datsun 1200 coupe. I think it'd be worth about 100 grand these days. I rolled it off a bridge 5 metres from a front fence 6 days after I bought it. They were crazy, man. And those old cars were death traps. They break down all the time. Those cars used to break down all the time. But when they did break down in the traffic or whatever, a whole heap of people that would be involved in the energy exchange of helping. So some people would get out of their car and stop traffic, and some people would get out of their car and help push it or jump start it across the road. And everybody involved in that energy exchange, from the person that was broken down to the people who stopped the traffic to the pushers, even the people that were watching, felt better for that humanity joining together, helping our fellow humans. Get back in your car an inch higher. It's a currency. Anybody who knows, even just giving a busker some money or just helping in a little way, get that feeling, don't you? It's a real currency. That energy exchange of love is what it is, essentially. There's not quite so many these days. It's just as important as ever, but there's not quite so many. The cars are much more reliable, for a start. Instead of ringing your mum to find out that recipe, you just Google it, or instead of debating with your friends certain topics, you just search it online and figure it out. Or just generally spending too much time online instead of out seeing a band, and we used to be out all the time. There's more and more happening though, because adversity unites, and a lot of us are realising now. It started with the COVID stuff, but a lot of us are realising that there's heavy adversity. We're under full-on attack, and a lot of people are starting to really sort of feel the pinch of what's happened and what's happening, and adversity does unite. I remember watching a documentary it was about the women that ran London through the war, and a lot of those women were talking about those days as some of the best times of their lives, because it was a common purpose. Everybody had a job. They were doing it for the boys. They were part of a community, and it's true. That sense of coming together with your fellow human beings and helping out others for a good cause is a brilliant thing that unites people far more than affluence does, put it that way. And we're seeing it now. I only really sort of woke up to what was going on in the world 5 years ago when the COVID stuff started, and we figured out what was going on real quick. But then all of a sudden the previous anti-vaxxers who had vaccinated children and stuff, we were standing together on the same platform, and then they started having a go at the farmers. So now the farmers are standing on the same platform, and a lot of the old environmental people now understand that this stuff's been hijacked, and so now they're standing on the same platform. And the common law people knew that the law was sort of hijacked as well, so now they're standing on the same platform. People under this adversity are being united and standing on the same platform and pointing at the same people that never even spoke to each other before. It's a brilliant thing. Don't look at the news. The news would tell you that the world's divided more than ever, and we've got a big problem. Look around you. Look at the comments on Facebook. Start a conversation in the queue at the gas station or whatever. We are far more united than we've been in a very long time, and it's a brilliant thing. So here's the point. If you're thinking about ringing someone, ring them. If you're thinking about doing something, do it. Now's the time for action. We've got to physically create these energy exchanges. Use this adversity to unite. It wasn't working before. 5 years ago, before all this nonsense sort of really came to head, the world wasn't working. Now we're going to make it work. This adversity is uniting. You don't get this for free. You have to do something. I have to do something. We all have to do something, taking action in the physical, not just sharing online. If you're going to go somewhere, just go. If you're going to start and organise something, organise it. Just let your thumb just organise it. Because there's a time in life to be under the covers with your head under the pillow and feel your feelings. Everyone who followed me knows what I think about that. But there's also a time to grab yourself by your own collar and chuck yourself out your own front door and take action. And now's the time, because you're not alone. Got to have these physical energy exchanges. Very important. Now's the time, because the world has broken down. The world's an old Datsun. But use it. It's not broken. This is the beginning of the new vehicle, the new phase. It's up to us. And 5 years ago, most of us realised that we've been being bullied. And bully's not even a good word, because they're not even good bullies. They're just weak, snidey little fuckers that were going behind our backs. But we were getting shaken down. We're getting sorted out, and we didn't even know, in the back alley. And all they had was a head start. That's why we weren't being bullied, because we didn't even know. Now all they had was a head start, but humanity is rising, and we're joining together like never before. You know what else is a good feeling? You know when you're watching the internet and you see the bullies bullying the little kid, the big bullies bullying the little kid, and the little kid turns around and fucking whacks that bully. And the bully realises a whole heap of stuff really quickly. That look on the bully's face. We are about to see it on a grand scale, and it's going to be a great thing, but we've got to unite to do it. And it takes all of us to know that's coming, because that's the difference, see? I don't like the word winning because it's not quite right, and winning in this doesn't mean stop looking up there for wins. Start looking at each other. This is a ground up rising. It's linear. and they will dissolve into insignificance when we give each other the wins. So look around for the wins, because they're happening everywhere. Critical mass is well and truly reached. It's only a matter of time now before we win, but the difference between winning or how long it takes and not is knowing. Know that we win. If you go around thinking the world's fucked, if you go around thinking, well, this is fucked, but we're going to change it and we win at the end, then guess what happens? Use it. It's your time. Build yourself and each other. The action takes itself and the world reflects that. Do it. Let that intuition move that thumb. Love your bones. Go to bradygunn.com and join the mailing list, and go to a stand in the park at least.